Hey guys, Donna here, hope you're doing well. Well, the end of year holidays are nigh, and if you're in Australia like I am, summer is nigh. It is warm, warm, warm. It's been very warm in Melbourne here for the past week. And what I wanted to talk to you today is about the top 5 things I think you should be doing during the end of year holidays to keep your business momentum rolling. Okay, so let's go, and in no particular order. Number 1, I think you should do all of your bookkeeping. Make sure your books are up to date. Make sure any outstanding invoices are paid. Make sure any outstanding like paid to you, and also you pay them, like if you owe any money. Just keep all of your money clean and up to date, so from 1 January you're starting fresh. Number 2, I think you should document some procedures. So start to document and systemize some of the procedures on how you run your business. That way in the new year, when you have your growth that I know you want and that you are going to have if you put the right effort in, you'll be able to integrate a team member into your business more seamlessly because there'll be some documentation in place. And it's really hard to document or write procedures in your business when you're actually crazy busy. It's really difficult. So do it when you're quiet. Number 3, I want you to set some goals. Set some goals for your business, do some planning, be strategic, set up some funnels, write some copy, do all of those kind of internal administrative tasks that sometimes get ignored when you're crazy busy serving your clients. So I've just bundled that all into one category. So writing goals, creating funnels, you know, automating your emails and things like that. Like, get some of your marketing set up ready for when you're ready to relaunch in the new year. Number 4, I think everyone should work on their content, their social media and their blogs. So however it is that you educate your target client about what you do, however it is that you educate to them about your magic, your expertise, prepare a whole lot of it. Whether it's videos, blogs, Facebook posts, tweets, LinkedIn articles, I don't care where it is that you spend your time, but wherever it is that you do spend your time, try and write up as much as you can and record up as much as you can over the holidays. That way, in the new year, bam, you don't have to do anything for a good 3 or 4 months, and you can concentrate on actually getting clients, serving your clients, and growing your business. And the final thing that I think every single business owner should do during the holidays, no matter what industry that you're in, is document your IP. I want you to spend some time over this holiday period writing or recording, not just content, so let me explain the difference. So I'm not talking about here just Facebook posts or articles. I'm talking about serious IP documentation. So when you do decide that you want to run an e-course, write a book, have some extra assets and valuable things that you can give your clients that is outside of your time, this stuff exists. Documenting your IP is also really important for solidifying in your own mind how skilled you are. So when you do an eventual pay rise, you believe it and you know you're worth it. Documenting your IP, whether it's in writing or, you know, speaking, like as in if you're recording videos, is also crazy important to help you articulate your thoughts better. Because when you see it out of your head and on paper or on the video when you watch it, you start to realize where the gaps are on how you explain things or how you educate your clients. And it's a great way for you to deliver your information more succinctly because you've said it out loud. I've said this before in a previous video, why it's so important to write. But I personally think that if you can, you know, write a couple of paragraphs a day, record a couple of minutes a day over the holiday period, assuming you might have 4 weeks off or 6 weeks off, depending on what, you know, part of the world you're in, then you'll have so much intellectual property documented, ready for you to use however you decide to use it in the new year. You know what? Let's add in a bonus one. Let's add in a 6th thing that you should be doing over the holidays. And the 6th thing you should be doing over the holidays is not ignoring your sales. I think we all think that nobody's going to buy over the holiday period because we're all on holidays. And that technically is true. Your sales will probably dip quite a lot. Probably a lot of people aren't going to buy your services. But that doesn't mean no one is going to buy it. It doesn't mean no one is watching you and deciding on who they're going to invest in the new year when they decide to ramp up again. So I want you to live and breathe and think about sales all the time. Every time you meet someone, every time you talk to someone, every time you communicate with people, still think about how you can serve them and if they're a good fit for you and your business. I'm not saying you have to make a sale every day. I'm not saying you have to go out there and pitch, but don't assume that no one is interested over the holiday period, because you'd be surprised how many clients may sign up with you to start, you know, at the end of January or the beginning of February, or whilst they get all their ducks in a row for the new year. So there are my tips for you. I hope they're helpful. If this is not your first end of year period, you know, you've been in business for longer than 12 months and you're approaching your second, third or more end of year holidays, what do you do in your end of year holidays to keep your business momentum running? I think it's important to take time off, and I think it's important to de-stress and relax and rejuvenate, absolutely. But I think during that period when you de-stress and you relax and rejuvenate, you're actually also the most creative, or your creative juices flow the most. And that's why I really love the idea of doing all the content and the IP documentation and the procedure writing and things like that, because you can just do it without any rush, just relax. You can do it at the beach, you can do it at the creek, you can do it at the lake, or if you're in, you know, if it's winter where you are, you can do it in front of the fire, or wherever it is that you like to just on the couch relax with a blanket and cozy yourself up with your laptop. Doesn't matter how you do it. Make sure you do these activities. Keep the momentum going in your mind, because I can promise you, come January or February, when the ball starts rolling again and you've had 4 weeks off or 6 weeks off, you're going to be like, ugh, it's going to be like so hard to get in the swing of things. I've seen it time and time again. So I like to keep momentum rolling with more internal tasks besides the bookkeeping. That one's important so you don't fall behind, because that creates a lot of stress. But with the more internal tasks of thinking, growing, designing, creating, so you feel like you've been productive over the holiday period. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you do over the holiday period that I haven't mentioned that you think's been really beneficial for your business in the new year? Otherwise, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.